Alright, y'all, so I am literally pouring down with sweat, so we finna make this introduction really quick because, baby, I'm about to pass out. I've been out here 5 minutes and I'm about to fall out from the beginning. It's not even out. Hello. I'm Nikki, and today I'm going to show you how to wrap the Hobby Lobby 3-panel background arch. Alright, so this here panel will come with a left, right, and a middle. The left and the right will be the same size, and the center or the middle will be a taller, different size. Also, if you find this here video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss another video. So let's get started. Alright, so here are the boards. I paid $60 for them at Hobby Lobby. You can also find them on Amazon. All of the supplies and materials I will be using today will be in the description box of the video. So I am going to start by removing the board from the plastic wrap. I'm going to start off with the left side. Here's the image I'll be working with. It is my first rodeo theme. This here banner is a repositionable banner, and for this here project I am not going to laminate it. So if you would like your image laminated, you can always do that for more of an outdoor event, but for the indoor event, lamination is not important. I'm going to cut the image out away from the excess paper. And as you can tell, as I'm cutting, I'm not even moving my shears. I'm just actually moving the paper and I'm just following the cut. So I'm not doing one of these motions. I'm not doing a cut motion. I'm just doing a glide motion with the scissors. And I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. Alright, so if you decide to use that cutting technique, make sure that your scissors are sharp and not dull. Now that I have my image cut out, I am going to line it up with my board. And for this here, I did do a little overhang. You can always, if you like, remove the hinges so that you're able to get in between the grooves of the board, because there is room for overhang. So let's see whether or not I'm going to remove that. When applying your print to the vinyl, you want to make sure that the vinyl is straight. You want to be in a straight line when doing so. I'm going to bring this here down and I'm going to start from the center. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a pre-cut. Or should I say a pre-score? So I'm just basically scoring the back so that I can remove this protective backing. You don't want to cut too deep because you don't want to cut your image. You basically want to get it to where you can be able to remove that backing. I'm going to fold this here. Grab the bottom. You want to make sure that you're straight. And with my hands, some people like to use squeegees. I'm not sure what's this obsession with me wanting to use my hands. So basically, I'm just going to use my hands. And when I see any bubbles start to form, I'm going to lift back up. Because this is repositionable paper. And just start sliding the image down. I am going to lift back up on it some because I did see some wrinkles. think it was right up in there. And then I'm just gonna, once again, just make sure it's nice and straight. And as I'm sliding it down, I'm still trying to keep that roll. And I want to make sure that I am going straight. You will find other people doing different techniques. There are several techniques out there you can do. Just, you know, find the technique that works best for you and run with it. And right now, this here is the technique that works best for me. So I'm just doing little by little. I'm not pulling it off all at one time. I'm just doing little by little. Alright, I can tell that I may be coming off a little bit. I'm trying to make sure I stay straight. Get my paper back and kind of. Alright, so I do have this here template and this particular image available on my website. So when you're designing it, make sure you put a border. You will have a little overhang, and it was made that way just in case you come a little bit off. So right now I can tell that it's kind of coming a little off. So I can tell right up in here I might have cut a little bit too much off, but everything's looking good. So here we go, our image, and then you do have some overhang. So basically, for the sides, you want to kind of tuck that in right where your hinges are. You want to try to get your, and then cut it, and then push it in. Try to get it to stick on the side. And then right there would be a hinge to up in here. So I'm going to cut that outline where that hinge is. And try to cut in between where that excess paper is. And just get the rest. Be careful if you decide to use this here method. Just get the butt of your craft tool and go in between the grooves. And I'm just going to cut right where that hinge is. Alright, and just go all the way around. You can probably also use a bone tool for this as well. Alright, and then for the sides, and stick it to the back. If you don't want anything protruding from the back, like how this is, you can always cut that. Alright. Alright, so now that that side is finished, I'm going to work on the other side. Alright y'all, so here's the other image, and as you can tell I have different images or pictures of the birthday girl in the inside of the frame, so you can actually do up to 7 pictures with this here design. What I'm going to do is the same thing that I did for the front side, I'm going to do for the back side. So I'm going to start off by scoring the back. Once again, I'm going to roll my vinyl up. You want to make sure that it is even on both sides. So if you see it's like kind of going uneven, you want to make sure that it's going to be even on both sides. Alright, so now I want to grab the back of the lining. And then I'm going to just start rolling it outward. So as I'm rolling it out, I'm also smoothing it down. So now that I have this here already down, smooth out, I'm going to start tucking this side over. So I'm just going to continue to push this in. And y'all, as y'all can tell, I did not do any wood putty and sanding over the board. You see, for example, you see how these lines are? So I've seen some people do some wood glue. Like, I ain't got time for that. So, and then they sand it down so it's going to be even. And as you can tell, let me lift that back up, that you can't even see it. Alright, so it's not noticeable. Maybe once I go outside, take some pictures, you can see it. But as far as I'm concerned, you don't even see that. So I would not worry about if you're going to do this method, putting up the lines and sanding it down. I'm going to flip it over and start doing the other side. Alright y'all, so I did run into some printing problems for this middle section here. When I printed this image out, the name did not show up. So this is why you see me filling in the name with a black marker. But I do discuss further on printing issues in the next video, so don't forget to watch it so you don't run into the same problem. Alright y'all, so basically I'm going to be applying the same technique for the middle as I did the left and right sides. But this time being that I have to attach the middle, I'm going to have to do it this way in order for it to stay on the table. So the only thing I'm doing different is working on the opposite side of the board. Alright y'all, so this is the moment when I realized that I had attached the middle template to the side template. So I had the sticker paper from this middle one attached to the side one as well. So y'all, this is why I highly suggest that you pull these here 3 panels apart and do each individual template separately, because what if this was a customer order? You would have wasted a lot of money, because now you would have to reprint that center and reprint that left panel. So y'all, don't make this pricey mistake. But at the end of the day, I love the way it came out. It's just some things that I need to revamp. This is my first time doing it. So as you know, as a crafter, the more you do it, the more you perfect that craft. Alright, to the next one. And did I mention to go check out that do's and don'ts before you start this project? Yeah, don't forget to check that video out.